Voice with Arthur Nick Nicole. People ask me all the time why I do what I do. My vision is to shine a light on everyday people, great people, so that we all can win.
I've been through the storm, and I'm still standing. I've been through the storm, and I'm still standing.
Welcome to another episode of Breaking the Silence with Arthur, Nick, and Nicole, where you can unleash your inner voice. Y'all, this is the 105th episode of Breaking the Silence. I don't know how I missed the 100th episode, but I am excited that I have made it thus far. So today's guest is Jalen White. He's also known as DJ Chocolate Bear. He is a DJ out of Alabama. He's a father, he's a singer, he's been DJing for 3 years. He was also highlighted on the Breaking the Silence open mic as well to showcase his skills. So he's bad, y'all. He's bad. I'm telling you. I'm excited about him being on the Breaking the Silence stage today to talk about his journey as a DJ. So after his countdown and promo, please welcome Jalen to the stage.
Like it, even though everybody in their mind about it. I'm a concert crowd that used to be down, but now you doubt it. You fucking well right. We real over here.
How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for being a guest on Breaking the Silence today. I'm excited.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
So tell everybody, who is Jalen White? Who is DJ Chocolate Bear?
Jalen White, 29. Well, I just turned 29 yesterday. I'm from Verbena, Alabama. I'm just a humble person, all around, fun dude, and love to DJ and love to, be a father to my kids.
Nice. Well, happy belated birthday. I did not know
Thank
yesterday was your birthday.
Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. It was
Nice.
pretty fun.
Nice. Another year around the sun. It's always good.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So how did you start your journey as a DJ?
I was, I really was just like the person, when they have family functions, I was always the person like, hey, play music. I need you to play music. And, I used to wake up, watch my uncle play music outside, dance all day. And one day I was just sitting there like, I think I want to be a DJ. And I just started, just getting a little equipment here and there, practicing. And boom, there it went. Started being a DJ.
Nice. Whew. Really wish I can do that. But
Yeah,
I look at it and I'm like, it's so complicated,
very, and people think it's so easy. They think we just get up there, just play the music. But you gotta like control the crowd. You gotta look at base the crowd of what kind of age group of people you got. So you don't wanna play too much. Like if you got younger people, you don't want to play too much rap and bored out the older
Mhm.
people. Then you don't want to play too much blues and bored out the younger people. So you gotta make everybody happy.
Exactly. So what if like you went to an event and you have a mixture of like the older crowd, the young crowd? How do you handle that? How do you keep them entertained and like play a mix where it's gonna, you know, fit
So
everybody?
So basically, what I like to do, like when I first get there, Cause I know the older crowd, I know the younger crowd ain't gonna come out till later on in the nighttime, around about 11:30ish, around that time. So what I try to do is I try to play like the blues and stuff in the beginning. So when the younger crowd get there, by the time them younger people get there, them old people be trying to get out the door. So when they leave, I can just stick straight to the younger people and do what I need to do after that.
Nice. I like your strategy. Nice. You right. Them old people be trying to get out of there when
Yeah,
the night start
they be
falling.
like they be saying they go them young folks, let me go and get out of here.
Exactly. So what is the vision or the story behind your stage name? Where did you get that from?
My stage name, it came from my nieces. When I had first started DJing, I used to just call myself DJ White. And one day, me and my nieces were sitting there, and I was like, I gotta come up with me a interesting DJ name. And my cousin, I like Reese Cup, so my little niece was like, "How about DJ Chocolate?" And I was like, "DJ Chocolate, that sounds boring." So then my other niece was like, "You built like a bear." And I was like, "Okay, DJ Chocolate Bear." We stuck with it, and I've been. At first, everybody was a little, like, "Man, why you come up with that name? Like, what kind of name is that?" But now it's like, don't nobody even where I'm from around. Don't nobody even know my real name no more. They don't even. Everybody call me DJ Chocolate Bear. They don't even say my real name no more.
Nice. Wow. So tell me a little bit about the first time you ever booked somebody. How was that
hmm
experience for you?
I was very nervous because I didn't want to. I was anxious. I was happy, but at the same time, I was nervous because I was like, man, I ain't really, performed yet, so I don't really know, what everybody really like, and I ain't for sure how I'm gonna do this. So I just, uh, I just went and I just, I just had a good time, and I started learning, bits and pieces of how everybody parted and stuff, and everybody was like, "Oh, you did a good job. You did a good job for your first time." And after that, it was like, okay, I know what to do now. I see what I need to do.
Nice. Nice. So what type of music do you mix? Is it
All
just R&B or hip
everything,
hop?
everything from church music, blues, jazz, everything. I whatever when I book somebody, I ask them what kind of music you want played. They let me know, and I go from there.
Wow. So how do you stay up to date with all the trends? Because it's always something new coming out.
The rap music from these children, TikTok, all that. You keep up with all the new rap music from like TikTok, blues. It I just like really basically what I do. I just get on YouTube and be like, the newest blues songs that come out, the newest rap that come out, and it'll bring up all kind of videos. So I just like download my music from based on what they got on YouTube.
Nice. So for people that don't know your DJ style, explain how your DJ style. What's a typical if I say I'm gonna book you, how does that experience go from the beginning
Well,
to the end?
what you would do is most people hit me up on like my Facebook Messenger, and they'll say, "Hey, I want to book you," and I give them like my phone number because I don't like doing business over no text. So I tell them, "Hey, call me when you free." They'll call me. We'll talk about how many hours you need me for. Give me the rundown. Then I would send them a copy of my contract that I have. They'll sign their contract. They'll pay their deposit, and then we'll keep in touch up all the way up to the party. So it's really simple for real. It's not really, nothing too
Nice.
dramatic.
So what are your prices like? Are you breaking
Uh
legs out here, or are they
oh
reasonable?
no, I just charge $50 an hour, you know. And if sometimes like if you gonna book me for 8 hours, then I might cut you a little slack. Um but then like most people when you get to parties, if it's going good, they be like, "Oh man, can we get you for an extra hour?" Yeah, then I gotta go up a little more because I mean I'm coming here for the time you said, but if you want me to be extra, then I
You
get
gotta
paid
get
by the
your money.
hour.
You gotta get
I
your
get your
money.
money. Yeah.
So who are some of your biggest influences in the DJ world?
Uh, Like you mean like other DJs out?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I would say probably like DJ Khaled, somebody like that, or basically like local DJs around here. I got a few on that I look up to, But other than that, like out there in the world, probably like DJ Khaled, someone like that.
Nice, nice. So we're gonna take our first break, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna talk about some of your experiences as a DJ.
I love my sweet baby. Sign that shit, bro. Darling, you look so good. Okay. You do all the things that a real woman should. She's a freak in the day. She's a freak at night. It don't matter where we are, my I love my sweet baby. Sign that shit, bro. Darling, you look so good. Okay. You do all the
All right. So let's talk about your most memorable experience as a DJ.
Mm, like you mean like something bad happened or something good
It could
happened?
be both.
I remember one time I was DJing in Montgomery at a bonfire. It was going pretty good, and I was wondering why everybody was partying, having a good time. Everybody had one in the house, so I'm sitting out there, I'm still DJing. It's cold, doesn't rain a little bit. I look back, man, everybody was coming out of the house. These girls was fighting. I'm talking about good. They was coming out of the house fighting real good. I just looked over and I was like, well, I hope they don't come over here and knock over none of my equipment. Man. But I ain't really had no real bad experience. I mean, besides that, other than that, everything else, I try to keep it. If I DJ and I see they starting to get a little ride about the fight, hey, I slow it down real quick. Hey, we don't need no fighting going on. Hey, I want everybody to make it home with no bullet holes and none of that.
Mm-hmm. You didn't pack up and leave. You just stayed there and kept playing music.
Oh, I watched when they got. Oh, I cut the music down. I had to watch. I made sure I had to watch. I wanted to see what was going on. But after they got done, yeah, I packed up. I was going for the police got done.
I'm shocked you didn't do a move like you know how people be fighting. They play Nuck If You Buck.
No, see that
That would have stirred
see
it up.
that would have just see then it probably would have been gunshots going on and all that. Yeah, I ain't even trying to feel with that. They can keep that.
Oh man. So what is your favorite part about being a DJ?
Uh, my favorite part, I guess music. As a whole, I like to sing because I grew up in church. So whenever I DJ, I'm gonna sing me a song or two every time. So I guess what music would be the most about my DJing that I like the most.
So what do you think is the most challenging part about being a DJ?
People.
Hmm.
Everybody wants you to play this song. Everybody wants you to play that song. You be done played the song. They want to come up there 2 minutes later. Oh, can you play this? I'd be like, well, I just played that like 3 minutes ago. Well, I wasn't here. Well, I can't help you wasn't here. I can't help that you wasn't here. Then you got people, everybody a rapper now, everybody a singer now, so they want you to play their music, and I'd be like, well, man, I don't want to stop everybody from having fun to play the song that you made that no one knows, because then
Mm-hmm.
everybody gonna be looking at me crazy.
Right. So how you fix that though? I mean, you just tell them no and just keep moving.
I just tell them like, hey, man, you can inbox it to me, you can email it to me. I help you, promote it. I share it on Facebook, whatever. But I can't spend it tonight. You're gonna have to catch me another time.
So I mean, I do see you going live sometimes. Playing some of the local artists. How often do you go? How often do you go live and do that?
Mm, really, when I just be practicing at home, I just go live and just be playing like local people. Just to, cause when I play the local people, they be like, "Oh, who is that?" And I tell them like this
Hmm.
such and such, and he from where I'm from. Just trying to help him get his name out. So really, basically, when I just be practicing at home.
Nice. So do you charge them to run their music like that?
$25. If I
Hmm.
got $25, if you pay me $25, and we can manage to get your music on my computer without messing up anything, I spend it 2 times within that night.
Okay. Okay. So if you could DJ anywhere in the world, I mean anywhere in the world, where would that be?
Ooh, anywhere in the world. Mm, Probably I say Atlanta.
Why Atlanta? You know everybody talking about Atlanta all the time. Why Atlanta now?
Cause I feel like, cause like my favorite rapper right now is Lil Baby. So if I feel like I go to Atlanta and I play out his music, he might pull up, and I might be his official DJ. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So opportunities is the reason why you want to do that.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, I guess I can go along with it. Everybody says opportunities, is in Atlanta, but there's opportunities anywhere you go in the world. To me,
yeah,
I mean, Cali is a good one too, though.
yeah. It's a nice place.
Okay, so we're gonna go to our last break, and we're gonna talk about your future and what's next for you.
And I feel down. No matter what happens, we always work it out. Cause we got too much time involved. Let's throw it all away. You see, we got too many kids, too many tears. Let it all go to waste. That's why. Through all of the heartache and all of the pain, I tell my mama and tell my daddy I ain't going nowhere.
That boy dropping them bars.
Yeah.
So, what tips would you give to other DJs out there trying to start their journey? Did you just jump in there and just say, I'm gonna touch this and I'm just gonna mix it?
Practice make perfect. It's a lot of things on that DJing board that I still don't even know how to do.
Mm,
So, you got to practice because I'm telling you, you don't want to just go in there thinking, oh, I know this board. Because sometimes I think I know it and I'll be in the middle of the part and I press the wrong button and the whole
mm.
music just start. Everybody like, what's going on with him? So I would definitely say practice make perfect, and don't think you have to go out there and get, the best equipment. I started out with a little equipment from Rent a Center,
Mm.
two little speakers and a little mixing board. That was it. And then, over time I bought, because I have a cousin that DJ also, so he was showing me, what stuff I needed to get. But
Right.
man, you ain't gotta just jump out there and just buy all that because it's very expensive. So I would just say just take your time and map out how you want to do things. You ain't gotta rush it because the more you learn and the more you practice, the better you are.
You're right. You're right. But that's in anything that you do. You have to
Yeah.
research, you have to practice. I agree. So we're gonna go to some of these comments. I normally don't go to the comments, but they're blowing you up over here. And I'm gonna go to them and let you respond to some of it. So Successful Toy Podcast says, I thought you supposed to please the people.
You got to. I mean, you supposed to please. That's why I say you when you go to a party and you see, you got a crowd of older people, crowd of young. You got to please. You got to please everybody.
Yeah,
So you just choose the way you're gonna please everybody and make everybody happy. That way, you know, no one is saying, well, he ain't play this or he ain't play this style of music. Or you could just go in there, play you two blues songs, two rap, play you a few line dances, a few R&B, just to mix it up a little bit so everybody happy.
I agree. I agree. I agree. She also said, let me find out you trying to get a record deal.
Nah,
What are you
I
going to
ain't.
do with your singing? Like, you can sing.
I just be, I try to. I tell my girlfriend all the time, maybe I should go in the studio. Everybody else get in the studio. Maybe I should get in there once or twice, but I ain't really fooling with that studio
You
stuff.
should.
I I can't. I don't even like to write music. I mean, I couldn't even start to tell you how to write a song.
You don't got to write it.
Not
All these songwriters out here, you don't have to write it. Just sing it.
yeah. That's what my girl always tell me. Just go in there. I mean, you got the voice. Just go in there and just
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 do it.
just do it. But I don't know. Maybe one day I might do a song. Maybe one day.
Okay.
It's in the works.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it now. I'm gonna hold you to it. So tell everybody what's next for you. What's your next event coming up?
My next event for me to DJ, a pool party. It's a younger
Mm,
folks pool party, so it's gonna be very interesting. You know, a lot of jumping around because them young folks they don't like to stay still. So, but that's my next event. Yeah, a pool party.
nice. So how you gonna handle that? Now, what if like another fight break out and you're there DJing? How are you gonna handle that this time since you got a little bit of growth on you now?
Probably get the mic, tell them chill out, and then after they chill out, tell everybody time to go home. Part over.
Nice. Peacemaker.
Especially if it's gonna be by a pool. You don't know who might get mad. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
can't swim. They might put them in the deep end. Then we got a whole mess. Then
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. I agree. So I'm about to, after our last interlude, I'm gonna give you the stage so you can shine bright as you can. I want you to tell them everywhere that you are so they can follow your journey as a DJ, okay? All righty.
No matter what happens, we always work it out. Cause we got too much time involved. Let's throw it all away. You see we got too many kids, too many tears. Let it all go to waste. That's why. Through all the heartache and all of the pain now. Tell my mama and tell my daddy I ain't going nowhere.
you can follow me on Facebook at Jalen White. You can also follow me on TikTok at DJ Chocolate Bear One, and you can also follow me on YouTube at A&J's World. And I'm just gonna keep moving, keep going forward, and maybe one day I reach the top.
Awesome. You probably already there. You just your biggest critic. You are already at the top and you
Yeah,
don't even know it.
I'm slowly, because I really want to own my own, radio station. So that's what I'm working my way towards.
Nice. Nice. So have you started the workings of it or are you just still planning?
Just still planning it right now. Just talking to a few people to see how I can, all I need to do to get my own radio station.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We definitely got to keep in contact so I can be there for that opening of that radio
Oh yeah,
station. Yes, I'm gonna love it. But thank you so much for being a guest on Breaking the
you're
Silence and
welcome.
supporting me. And I'm always gonna support you too. We
Oh
locked
yeah.
in.
Every time you get on live, I check in, watch a few minutes. If I ain't got but a few minutes, I get on and make sure I watch.
I see you. I see you, and I appreciate your support highly.
Oh yeah, no problem.
And everybody else out there, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Breaking the Silence with Jalen White, DJ Chocolate Bear. I gotta make sure y'all go out there and support his vision. Support his vision. Because we have to support each other to get to the next level. Y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all know how I feel about it. He's on Facebook as Jalen White. He's on TikTok. He's on YouTube. So we gotta run over there. We gotta support him. Got to. And thank you so much to the Winner Circle for tuning in today to this 105th episode. I don't know how I missed it. I really don't. When you work, you just work. You don't pay attention to a whole lot of stuff. But I'm rooting for Jalen, and I hope that he decides one day to start that singing journey too. He got to start that singing journey too. But thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And be kind to somebody today. Tell somebody you love them. Support somebody. The smallest things matter. Y'all have a good one.
There's levels to this. 70. There's levels to this. 80. Levels. 90. Levels. 100. Levels. 120. I worked hard. Too hard. I worked hard.